President in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
All right, are we on? I think this is working. Once again, it is Saturday night. And the game will begin shortly, in a very special game because it's the second edition of COLT'S Puzzles and Riddles, RIZZLES and PUDDLES. I already forgot what I call it. But if you guys do want to play, and I think you should, join me here at crowd.live/COLT'S-game. If you guys played last week, you kind of know what you're in for. But I will do a lot of explaining, so more so than your average trivia game where it's all hitting buttons, thinking you know the answers, all that stuff. For this game, it's slightly more important that you watch the video so that you know what's happening. We do 10 questions still, but they are divided into categories. And there's going to be 3 and then the last question. Three question rounds. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, if you're not watching the video, though, I'm sure you could scrape it together, but you might not get the first one. I'm just saying. So last week, I believe it was homonyms. Homonyms was the first round. For the second round, we did, what was it? Sayings, or we changed up a well-known saying. For the third round, we did change one letter to make a new word. We're not doing any of those. We came up with 3 new ones. Not to say they won't be back, but for this week, since it's only week 2, trying to make some new ones. And yeah, it's all up for review. Please let me know. Throw comments in. I am listening. I am watching. I'm keeping on top of that. Probably. It's just me. I'm alone tonight. Barris is a hardworking man. He's out there making some money. And yeah, everyone else just, you know, has better things to do on a Saturday, I guess. It's weird. Doesn't make sense. So yeah, we are going to give it another couple minutes, but make sure you're signing up, crowd.live. So one way this is going to differ quite a bit from a bar-rated game is, a Hot Fingers game is it's write-ins, much like what Barris does tomorrow for the fun game. I'm looking for the graphics slyly. Should have had it ready. It's kind of my version of that, but instead of questions, it's puzzles. Last week, I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Of course, it's always changing, but I'm into this. I'm into the thing. Ooh, comments. Let's see. We have Miriam joining us on a Saturday. Hello to you. And a question: does spelling count? No, not really. In fact, for one of these questions, which these are all write-ins, one of these questions is blank, and I'm just going to go through and hit the right ones afterwards. I'll see what I mean. It's kind of the last round, what we did, or the last question is going to be more of a super easy question that's meant to throw you off about how easy it is. And since this is a game where timing matters, maybe it'll screw you up. That's kind of my hope. So with that one, last week we did name a fruit with a 1-syllable name, which, you know, when you get thrown that, maybe you can't think of one all of a sudden. So it's going to be something like that. And I did not put in any answers, so I can go through each answer and subject them to my own discretion. Because I don't know, maybe I haven't heard of some of these answers, and I'll have to look them up, which is, you know, something I worry about. By the way, there is a prize, a $10 gift card. Last week's winner, Matt Turner. I was going to send it out today and kind of go a week behind schedule, but then I realized that's a bad idea. I should just send them on the same day. So After tonight's game, I'll be sending out the winner and Matt Turner's gift card. I don't know if he's here, but I know where to find him. Yes, but that wasn't a spelling thing. That's because I never heard of a Keynes. But that's why I did it this way, is exactly for what you just said. Yes, we're going to keep it fair. Oh, and hello to you, sir. All right, so we are going to get started. But as always, I do have to explain what's going to happen. As you guys can see, I got my quiz and tie on. So we're ready to go here. So the screen you guys should be seeing looks a little something like this. Cry.live/Colts game. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see how many people are here. I got some competition, a good amount. All right, so 3 questions are one way for the first round. Let me think. We're going to start the game, and yes, I am going to explain before we start each round. The first round is 3 questions long. 1, 2, 3. Oh, some more good evenings from not only Mr. Christopher, but Mr. Troy. Good evening. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. Got your drinks. Got all your comfort snacks. So the first game tonight, which we are about to start, is going to be called Compound Words. All right, get ready for this. Zalman's saying something that distracted me, which I don't know what he's talking about. It's going over my head. All right, so the first game is called Compound Words. You guys know what a compound word is? It is when 2 words form one kind of word. It could be a word that doesn't have a space between, or it could just be, 2 words that go together. Either way, it's considered a compound word. So for the first game, you're going to see you're going to see 2 compound words, where for the first one, that's going to make sense. The first one, the last half of the word is the start of the second compound word. It's going to be very simple, I think, especially this first one to kind of get us ready. All right, so that's game number 1. Again, you guys should be seeing that screen. We're going to do 3 of them, and then we're going to have to reset, and I'm going to have to tell you what round number 2 is. Also very easy. All right, here we go. You're going to see a countdown. Get yourselves ready. Trivia timer starting now. Good God, this just got real. Oh, by the way, DJ Nihilist is providing the music. If you guys are enjoying it, check him out. I'll do all the plugs at the end. But for right now, here's your first compound word. Ice, cheese. So there's one word that connects both of those into one, and type it in. Type it in now. By the way, I gave you guys a little extra time. Last time you had 20 seconds. This time you have 25. 5 more seconds. How generous. It does sound very simple. I'm not sure if that's a shot fired, but understood. All right. I expect big things from this one. Let's see what you guys wrote. There we go. Cream. Cheeseburger. Cube and T. 82%, I think, understanding what we're doing here. Because, yes, there is ice cream and there is cream cheese. I can't say the same about iced cheeseburger. Cheeseburger cheese. Yeah, well, that's why that's question number 1. So you guys see, it's even easier than you think. Here we go. Number 2. Here we go. Compound word. Barn, blank, stick. What is that blank? Type your answer now. Yes, timing is an element. So, this is a high-pressure game, if you ask me. Also, I know there's a lag, too, so I do have to give some time in between when I tell you what the game is and then before we start. But usually it's not much more than like 15, 20 seconds. All right, here we go. Answer time. 65% saying yard. 2 people said fire. Door, lip, stickyard. I don't think that person's quite getting it. All right, so let's see if it's correct. Yeah, yard is correct. I don't think there's a barn fire. I don't think that would be a compound word. I mean, if that was the case, the word fire after everything would be that. All right, so let's take a look at our scores, which we forgot to do first round, but let's look at it now. 2 questions in. Yin is in first. Chris is in second. Backup catcher is in third. But all very close. All just points. Points between All right, Zalman's making a good point here. Cube cheese is debatable. You got to get those out fast, but yeah, I think cream was the more obvious choice. Although everything's up for debate. Throw your comments in. All right, here we go. Last one. Last one. Mango blank dancing. Type your answer now. Someone's gonna fight me on each one of these. Barn fire or fire stick? As mentioned, I don't think barn fire would be a compound word because anything could be on fire. All right, maybe compound word isn't your thing. Maybe it's not, and if it isn't, it won't come up again. But all right, let's see what you guys said. Salsa, tango, pit, soda, machine, dirty, GLCM. All right, the correct answer is tango. Ah, screwed me up. I was thinking mango. That sounds great, but not a real thing. So, yes, the answer is salsa. Job well done. I don't know if that's maybe some kind of weird flavor. All right, so after this, Yin, Hoobly, Jubilee, and Miriam in first, second, third. We do have a whole new game now. So we're done with compound words. And this one, I think, is a little less debatable. But of course, let me know in the comments. All right, and I'm going to go slow because I have to make sure you guys are all on board with the lag and stuff. But the next three questions, questions 4, 5, and 6, is going to be called names. So I'm going to give you 3. Each question features 3 groups of people, and all you have to do is give me the one name that they all have in common. It's as easy as that. And yeah, this one is a little foolproof. Like, I don't think there's any debate on these ones, or else, I probably would have noticed. This is called names. I'm going to keep on delaying things until I start it up. Yin, very mysterious team, is in first place. Again, we got a lot of game left, but if you end it in first, you get a gift card, which will be sent out within the week. And that includes Matt Turner's, wherever he may be. Is he in here? I don't see him. All right, so here we go. Names. Let us begin. Seinfeld, Mount Rushmore, The Beatles. Name that name. And yeah, each one of these is a one-word answer, as you should probably realize. Time's up. All right, George getting 67%. Paul getting a few. Jerry, Washington, foursome. Yep. Someone's not watching the video, the person that said foursome. But no, I don't think there's a Paul in Seinfeld or Mount Rushmore. So yes, the answer is yes, indeed, George. Got to go slow so I know what button I'm hitting. And because of that, here are your scores. Hoobly Jubilee, Meg, Yin, first, second, third. All very close. All doing very well. But we got 2 more name-related questions. Excuse me. Here we go. Number 5. The Brady Bunch, current SNL cast, and the Ghostbusters. Write your answer now. This one I've included 2 spellings. Also, if you get the answer but spelled it wrong, or a clear typo through rushing, we can adjust. That's okay. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Peter getting 47% of the votes. We got a Greg. We got Phil Murray. We got a Nat. We got a Tom. The answer is yes, Peter. That one might throw you because the SNL cast member I'm thinking of goes by Pete normally, but that is short for Peter. That is the name that he was assigned at birth. All right, let's look at the scores. Meg in first, Yin in second, Hoobly Jubilee in third. Remember, it is a time element to this game, which I think is just making you guys hate it. So let's do it. Last name question is this. Bob's Burgers, Borderlands, and Mambo number 5. Oh, let's save the hardest for last. Type your answer now. I realized I didn't do a girl name, so we had to end with that one. Time's up. 50% saying Tina. We have 30% saying Lou. Thinking the singer, I think, of Mambo number 5, but no, I'm referring to the song. And yes, Tina is the answer. Job well done if you got it right. All right. I couldn't think of a third Tina, so I did Borderlands, which I think is a little bit of a deep cut, but we might have some fans. All right, so let's get the scores. We are done with that one. We have Meg in first. We have Yin in second. We have Hoobly Jubilee in third. All right. No comments about that one. Oh, I guess you guys liked it. All right, so we have one final round before our final speed question. This next round is riddles, because we haven't done riddles yet. So, yeah, we got to do it. Look at this comment. Is this an example of another Tina? Which I wouldn't have known that. But riddles is very self-explanatory. I need not say anything else. It's just a straight-up riddle. Like, you guys know what riddles are. They're questions that test your brain. That's what 3 of these questions are going to be before we get to our grand finale. So let's do this. Let us just jump right in. No need to explain anymore. Let me get the screen back up, and here we go. Question number 7. What has 1 head, 1 foot, and 4 legs? Type your answer now. By the way, you do get a little more time for this. You got 30 seconds as opposed to 25. 5 seconds might not seem like much, but oh, it is. The last one's also 30 seconds, by the way. Just for funsies. All right, so time is up. Let's see what you guys said. 63% stay in a bed. And yeah, beds do have a head, a foot, and 4 legs. I'm not sure why someone wrote a dog. I was trying to piece that together in my head. Let's look at the scores. Yin, Meg, and Chris in first, second, third. Wow, 1 point difference, in fact, between Meg and Yin. It goes to show anything could happen. Let's do this. Question number 8. Get ready. Here it comes. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? Pick your answer now. I didn't put on the jacket, but I still got the tie. I'm a mess. All right. Can't say anything. I don't want to give away hints. But you guys mostly probably have your answers. I could be watching that, but I'm not. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see what you guys said. Short getting 60%. Shorter getting 3%. But I mean 20%. 3 votes. Light, lighter, meter. No, by like the structure of the thing, it does have to just be short. It can't be shorter, which I know is going to annoy the people that think they got it. But no, the question says, what 5-letter word? All right, so let's look at the score. Meg, Yin, Hoobly Jubilee, first, second, third. We have Chris. We have backup catcher in the top 5. You know what? I have faith that someone is going to just blow these last 2 out of the water. And I'm not going to say who, because it could be any of you. It could be you, the viewer, listening and watching and playing. All right, final riddle before our final chaos question. Here we go. Question number 9. What has 6 faces, 21 eyes, and no mouth? Type your answer now. And don't worry about spelling. Again, do whatever you want. Next week, we might return a classic round from the first week because I have a lot more ideas for some of those. This one was a little more challenging to write, this game. All right, let's look at the answers according to you all. A dice, gem, clock, Godzilla. Oh, should I give points for Godzilla? No, because the answer is a dice. Or a die would be the singular, but it looks weird just writing die and having that be the correct answer. So I wrote a dice, which is not grammatically correct. All right, let's see what the scores look like before our final question. We have Meg, we have Yin, we have Hoobly Jubbly, we have Scooter, we have Yup. All right, I'm going to go over this again because we only have one final question, and this determines who gets the first place gift card and is going to get $10 sent in his Amazon gift card through email. Which I realize I have some more work to do to figure out how to use email. I'm not very technology efficient. But this final question is literally, it's going to be something so stupid simple like last week's, I'll say it again, name a fruit with a 1-syllable name. But it's not going to be the first, it possibly could be, but it very well could not be the first thing that jumps to your head. And then you're going to have the panic set in. And the timer's going to be going down, and you're going to be losing points. This is 30 seconds. It is double points. So, yeah, see what you guys do with it. Also, when I bring it up on the screen, I'm not going to read it and then hit start. I'm going to pop it on the screen, and then it's going. So now that I let that revelation come, I'm going to make sure that I hear it through the delay. All right. I think you guys are all caught up. All right, everyone, get ready. Get ready. Are you already ready? Because here we go. Final question is this. That's right. Name a movie with a 4-word title. That's it. That is going to determine who wins what. Okay, time is up. I am going to show you guys the answers, but this is a heads up right now. In order for this to work, I don't have a correct answer written down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you all answered and then add them to the correct pile. So we can see what everyone wrote this way. And yeah, I can't have like, I think it's like, I looked it up. It's like 400 something movies that have 4-word titles. At least on an IMDb list I found. So let's look at what you guys said before we get to what is getting people points. Here we go. All right, let me make sure it's still in the same order for me. Yes, it is. So we're going to go down the list. There Will Be Blood. You getting points. Back to the Future. You are getting points. Jaws, Soul, and Speed are 1. You guys think it was 4 letters. It's a 4-word title, which sucks. But I do accept The Mighty Duck 2. I do accept Lord of the Rings. I do accept The Empire Strikes Back, even though it's spelled wrong. Clash of the Titans, The Wizard of Oz are all correct answers. Oof. And yes, that is where the pressure sets in. But as you guys can see, 10% of you, good job. All right, here we go. Final results. And yeah, any criticisms, let me know in the comments. But I think it's good to have one night a week where we have riddles and puzzles instead of just all trivia. But, you know, if you guys hate it, maybe we could maybe I'll do my own show. Maybe I'll move to an island and do my own show where no one tells me what to do. Anyways, Meg, congratulations. Meg, you are our big winner. Which, of course, means that you're going to get a gift card, which, by the way, was provided by a player. Wants to sponsor some of these. But if you guys have any like business that you want to promote, you can hook them up with us and see if they'll officially sponsor this for the future. But for the next few games. You guys are taking care of it. It's a $10 gift card to Amazon. What I didn't realize is, I guess Amazon doesn't just straight up take Venmo. So it actually, I'm going to send them out probably Monday, because Meg and Matt Turner, both getting prizes. I have your emails. And yeah, expect to see an email with a random $10 gift card to Amazon. Which, you know, Amazon, you can get everything on, regardless of how you feel about them. All right, so if you guys had fun, don't forget, this is the 10 at 10. This is a game that we do. We stream it live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch every 10 p.m. every night. And for the most part, it's Hot Fingers Trivia. Oh, by the way, we got I got the congratulations, Meg. I didn't see what that was, but I see another good job. Oh, that is terrible, but you're correct. Yes, it was the first time you got to actually use a Back to the Future as an answer by your own doing, though. So yes, we still owe you a Back to the Future game. On that note, if you guys had fun, we do normal trivia games throughout the week. Tomorrow's not quite a normal one because it is hosted by Barris, and it is all write-ins, but it is trivia. But it's trivia as he, thinks it should be, where it's not all multiple choice. It's more thinking, and that's why it's called Fast Fingers Fun Day, because you got to think fast. You got to be able to type. But it's a lot of fun. It's very chill. These weekend games are designed to kind of be a relaxer. And, test your brain. Train your brain. Also, on top of that, the Monday through Friday games, we have on Wednesday, Cerebral Sports with Mr. Brett Berry. It's a 10-question game, but featuring a lot more sports questions than your average game. In fact, all the questions are sports-related. On Thursday, I don't have a graphic for it, but we do a theme game Thursday, which changes every week. I haven't been able to talk to Bears since then, but I think moving forward, we're going to have you guys vote on what the theme category is. So it's in your hands who has to work on Thursday night, if it's me or him. We didn't think this through. But on top of that, maybe this one's the most exciting. If you guys really didn't dig the game we're doing now, why not write your own game? Because on Tuesday nights, we're doing viewer submission games. That's right. I'm going to throw up my email. If I can find it, it's colt@barratedtrivia.com. If you guys do email me and just say, hey, I think I could write a game, we will work with you as much as we can to get your game on a Tuesday night. Last week, we had a team by the name of Panda Suck do a panda game, and that was completely their choice. They wanted to do a theme. Doesn't mean you have to. It doesn't even mean you have to have a general Hot Fingers trivia game. As you can see, we have some variety. We can do games like this. So if you have an idea, we're going to try and work with you to make it as close to your vision of what the game would be. And this week, this Tuesday, the team going by the name Markham X, which now I'm curious, did Markham X appear in this game? I can't see because of my name, but has written the game. I already seen it. It looks great, and it's going to be happening on Tuesday. The week after, there's a couple of submissions I'm kind of trying to work with to see who the Tuesday after that is. But if you guys want to line yourself up for a Tuesday, maybe in a couple weeks, that's how you do it. COLT@barratedtrivia.com. Aside from that, I think you guys all know that this is a part of Bar Rated Trivia, and we do live games all throughout Connecticut. So, yeah, why not join us? You can see the full schedule on barratedtrivia.com. I flashed it up, but it's too small, and I think that one's outdated. So, yeah, just go to barratedtrivia.com. From there, you can see where we are every day of the week. Things are getting better out there. So if you guys feel safe about it, why not, go out, support a local restaurant, and play some trivia. All right, well, I don't see any harsh criticisms. I have my own harsh criticisms about how the game went, but I hope you guys had some fun. If not, come back tomorrow anyway, because Barris will be doing the game. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you, as always. Have a great Saturday night. And, yeah, until tomorrow, which I will be there as a participant. But it's Barris' game. Until then, I will see you guys. Thank you for playing, and yeah, and happy Saturday.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the restroom if you need to.